Merhaba arkadaşlar. Ben Oyun Dünyası kanalından Nazım. Bugün Cartel Tycoon'un oyununu oynayacağız. Bu oyun uyuşturucu karteli oluyoruz ve uyuşturucu ticareti yaptığımız bir oyun. Umarım beğenirsiniz. Kanala abone olmayı, videolara yorum yapmayı ve beğeni atmayı unutmayınız. Şimdiden teşekkürler. İyi seyirler. Evet, hikaye bölümünü oynayacağız. Uyuşturucu baronları ile kartellerin sürükleyici ve dramatik hikayelerini keşfet. Herhangi bir hikayeyi seçip oyunun temellerini ve uyuşturucu ticaretinin kurallarını öğren. Bu mod yeni başlayanlar ya da hikaye odaklı bir deneyim arayanlar için uygundur diyor. Evet arkadaşlar, biz yeni başladık. Hikaye odaklı bir deneyim sunmasını istiyoruz. Eğitim bölümüyle başlıyoruz. Yaklaşık 1 ila 2 saat sürüyormuş bu eğitim senaryosu.
It's done. The account is ready.
Are you sure it's a good idea?
I am sure of one thing. It will be a good lesson for all of us. Please, watch over him, hermano.
Sabahın erken saatleri. Capo Javier Guterres'in ofisi. Mermer bir tezgaha yaslanmış uzun boylu, iyi giyimli bir adam tezgah kadar beyaz dişlerini göstererek gülümsüyor. Bu gülümsenin hedefi olan genç sekreter telefonu kıkırdayarak açıp Mauricio Romero'nun gelişini kısaca haber veriyor. Senyor Guterres, oğlunuz geldi. Siz okursunuz arkadaşlar. Zaten Türkçe dil desteği mevcut.
Uncle, you look well.
Amca, iyi görünüyorsun.
Walk.
So, Father won't be joining us?
Dios mío, Maurice. Would you listen to yourself?
Actually, Uncle, I go by Romero now.
You forget where you're from, sobrino. This jog your memory? Okay. Time to familiarize yourself with your surroundings. You can move the camera using the mouse or the WASD keys. You can also rotate the camera using the QE keys or the scroll wheel.
Q ve tuşlarıyla da kamerayı döndürdük.
You see that marker there above the farm? That's a hint. Hints can provide important situational information, so look out for them. Right now, that hint is telling you to turn on that farm there. So, what are you waiting for?
So, Father has acquired some new territory then.
See, your tata bought it out from some opportunistic pig.
Me? What do I know about running a cartel?
You're free to ask him, but it's nothing I haven't. Seems he's had enough of you burning his plata, playing root.
I was studying poetry.
Want my opinion? I would tell him you were flirting.
So, where do I start?
¿Qué? You're going to do it?
Until I can find a way out, yes.
We start by establishing a production chain with farms, roads, and where I've sent some money ahead to put up a farm on some land with good soil for opium. So, now you've got the farm working on some goods. You need a place to store them. Open the build menu and select warehouse under the logistics tab. Then you've just got to choose where to build it. Personally, I'd build it in that highlighted area, but that's just me. You're gonna need more than one farm to fill up that warehouse. So build 4 more. But make sure they're within the service range of the warehouse. You'd be surprised how easy these truck drivers get turned around.
Deponun yanına doğru 4 tane çiftlik istiyor arkadaşlar. Bir çiftlik daha inşa etmemizi istiyor. Onu da buraya.
So, it's best to keep the roads simple. Look, I've highlighted an area for you to build roads connecting the warehouse, the city, and the nearby aerodrome. And don't forget to connect those farms to the warehouse.
Bağlamamızı istiyor. Evet arkadaşlar.
Now we just kick back and wait for those flowers to grow. What? Got something better to do than wait? Fine. You can alter the game speed using the panel at the top of the screen. Useful information can also be found in the manual. To access the manual, click on the book in the upper left corner to open the manual.
Menüyü aç diyor. Burada kontrol tuşları.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, you're a natch.
Is something wrong, Uncle?
What? You think now you sit back and the money just rolls in? Who's going to deliver the opium to the aerodrome?
Well, I was hoping.
Afyon'u havaalanı
Dios
için
mío.
temsil
But if you're going to be a successful capo, sobrino, you don't want your lieutenants wasting their time on opium deliveries. You need to get out of this office and into the city. Put that college brain of yours to work on improving logistics, or pay some nerds for research which figure out a solution to our transportation issues. Either way, soon you'll have this place running like poetry in motion, eh? Looks like you got your first lieutenant, and a handsome one at that. You can give a lieutenant an order by clicking on their portrait and opening their lieutenant menu. Try it out. Order me to move to the warehouse you built.
git becerisini kullanarak Salvador Romero'nun Endopo'ya doğru yönlendirdi.
Now that your lieutenant is at the warehouse, open their menu and select the ability Deliver. Select the product, the amount you want to be delivered, and show them where to take it. Pruabalo, have me deliver opium to the aerodrome. This will be your selling point. Go ahead, turn it on. Open the research tree window and research the transport company.
Araştırma bölümüne girip nakliye şirketini araştıracağız. Evet, araştırdık. Araştırma tamamlandı.
Now that it's been researched, you can build us a transport company to take care of moving products from the warehouse. Make sure that the transport company is within range of the warehouse, and make sure that there are roads connecting it to the aerodrome, obviously.
İletişime giriyoruz ve bir adet nakliye şirketi deponun etki alanı üzerinde.
Now all that's left to do is tell the transport company where to deliver to. Open the transport company and set the aerodrome as an additional connection. Then watch the magic happen. Ya está. The distribution of opium is now automated. Use the stop delivery order to cancel your lieutenant's current instructions and save his aging back from further trouble.
Havaalanında ne olduğunu artırım sat arkadaşlar. Görevimiz.
You smell that? That's progress.
See, Uncle.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
I'd expect nothing less.
Our warehouses are beginning to fill. Dealing in dirty money is a dangerous thing. La Policia can sniff that shit out as if they were truffle. We need a money laundry to scrub that
Kara
scent from
parayla
it.
iş yapmak tehlikelidir diyor.
Now,
Parayı
your
legalize
tata
ediyoruz
just
diyor.
used to pay your college fees.
Wait, he did what?
Our next best bet would be something like a taxi. And while we're at it, it's time we found a proper residence.
But isn't that a waste of money?
Not at all. A private residence is a good place to stash dirty. Plus, I love you, Sobrino. But one hotel room just isn't big enough for the two of us anymore. You can use...
Kara parayı diyor inşa etmek için kullanabilirsin diyor. Şehir menüsünü aç ve kara para kullanarak taksi durağı inşaatına başla. Binalar. Pardon.
But the transport company can't carry cash. It's a policy or something. You'll need to use a lieutenant to transport it to the taxi company. Oh, I wonder who's going to wind up with that job.
Selecciona, por favor. ¿Cómo estás?
Teslimat yap.
Excelente. Now you can launder money.
Conectando.
Terminale geliyoruz. $200 biraz hızlandırıyoruz arkadaşlar. Para biriksin diye.
Espere un momento, por favor. Accediendo. Selecciona, por favor. Empezar.
Bu görevi de tamamladık.
To automate the movement of money, you'll need to build a residence. I've marked another area on your map where you could build it. After that, you can stop any ongoing lieutenant deliveries of dirty money using the stop delivery command.
Buraya bir konut işaretlememizi istiyorum.
Home is where the heart is, and now the cash too. But for this to work, you'll need to set the aerodrome and the taxi company as additional connections.
Diğer biri de konut.
Now you can use the residents to transport dirty money from the aerodrome. Build roads through the highlighted area to connect the city, the residents, and the aerodrome.
Yol işaretliyor. Şehri, havaalanını birbirine bağlamak için.
You know, you're very...
I'm not getting ahead of myself, Uncle. What?
Let's see. Legal money is best left free for where it is needed most. Research, paying off los tambos. So, where we can afford to, we should operate using dirty money.
Mümkün olduğunca diyor yan işleri diyor kara parayla harcayın. Kara parayla halledin diyor. Araştırmalar veya aynasızlara rüşvet vermek falan bunları diyor yasal parayla.
Building and paying upkeep with dirty money is certainly an underhanded way of doing business. It can speed things up by cutting out the time it takes to launder cash, but you need to move the money to where it's needed manually. It can be challenging for the most experienced capos like your tata, but I think you're ready to be a little more hands-on.
Gracias. I won't let you down.
It's not me you need to worry about letting down, Sobrino. Here's a neat trick. residences can deliver dirty money for the construction and upkeep of other buildings, so long as they're connected, of course. Using dirty money, build a new warehouse within range of the residence. Then, build roads to connect the new warehouse with the road leading to the residence. Keep on going. Keep on growing, capo. Using dirty money, build new opium farms within range of both the residence and the warehouse, and build roads to connect the new farms with the road leading to the residence.
Ne iptal edemiyoruz? Çok kötü yaptık. Burayı yok edeceğiz, yıkacağız arkadaşlar. Durduralım. Burayı nasıl yıkacağız? Tutorial olduğundan dolayı yol yık çalışmıyor arkadaşlar şu an. Önce bu görevi bir tamamlayalım. Şöyle koyalım. Ondan sonra düzenleyeceğiz orayı.
you'll need another transport company for your new production chain. Build one new transport company within range of the residence and the warehouse. And make sure to build roads to connect the transport company with the road leading to the residence. Last time with the roads thing, I promise. With your dirty money production chain good to go, all that's left to do is set the aerodrome as an additional connection for the new transport company and watch the money roll in and out again.
Building out quite the empire. Uncle? Hey, what's the deal?
You call this an empire? Dios mío, even your tata would have got
What's that supposed to mean?
a few farms, a couple warehouses, and a taxi company do not an empire make, sobrino. So, your next lesson will be in expansion. And not a moment too soon. I've been bored as a monkey in a fucking bonsai tree down here.
No offense taken, Uncle.
First, we'll need to take out the gang occupying the capital city and for that, we'll need another pair of hands. At least. You can hire a new lieutenant at the residence. Open the residence and hire Tony Quintero. Meanwhile, your old friend has gained enough experience to rank up. Why don't you open his profile and promote him? About a large raise too. And a company car. Too much? Too much. Got it. Tony, welcome, Parce.
Wait, you know each other?
Of course, we share a barber.
But
Para me bola, sobrino. With Tony on board, we have all we need to the first step, diplomacy.
diplomacy?
Of course, diplomacy is the bedrock on which empires are built. And no form of diplomacy has created more empires than arms deal. Why don't we see if our neighbors in Rogandes would be willing to sell us some weapons, eh? First, you'll need to get in a room with the gang's leader. Well, I'd rather you than I.
ticaret yapabilirsin. Vatandaş yerinin menüsünü aç ve anlaşma butonunu kullanarak bölgedeki çetenin silah satın almak için anlaşma yap.
Well, would you look at that? Not only did you manage to come back alive, but you struck a deal too. We'll send our new friend Tony to collect the weapons and deliver them to our residence.
Haz tu selección.
Evet arkadaşlar, bugünkü bölümümüzün sonuna geldik. Bilgisayarımda bir sıkıntı çıktı. Yayını burada bitirmek istemezdim ama yayın donuyor. İşte kötü bir yayın sunmamak için. O yüzden yayını durduruyoruz. En kısa zamanda devamı gelecek arkadaşlar.